So we're actually one of the last ones who get to drive our own car down the road. Like, why would you? We can't hang the cable here because of this terrible design. Like, who installed these? But thank you for the free charging, Savannah. Let's go. The trees are magnificent. We are 15 minutes, 9 miles away from the Wormsloe State Museum, I think it technically is. It just looked really cool, so we're going to check
something.
Historic site. All right. We are pulling up to check this out. As a lot of you know, there's a lot of movies that I believe have been shot here. Take the right turn. Hopefully it's not closed. No, it's not. Okay. Oh, yeah. Whoa.
Oh my God, I want to live here.
5-minute parking. All right, what's the stop for? Stop. Welcome to purchase or present your visitor pass inside cottage. Please pay all fees before. Let me turn around. I'll be right back. Wow. Freaking magnificent. All right, so we're gonna go in here and pay. I thought you only had to pay the tour of the museum, but I guess not. All right, so $11.25 a ticket. I think this was totally worth it. Got our tickets and a map. I'm gonna go over some of this with you. And we're about to drive 1.5 miles down this road, which I gotta tell you something here in a moment when I get in the car with Amanda, because it's actually, to me, it's exciting. So let me share this. So we have a map here, as I mentioned a moment ago. It's 1.5 miles down to the parking, and then we have the walking trail. And the coolest part over here, which we're gonna go to it after we leave, is the new visitor center. Next month, which is maybe in a week, I don't know what they're considering next month, you will not be allowed to drive your own car down the road. So they're gonna shuttle you in a bus down the road to everything that's 1.5 miles back here. So we're actually one of the last ones who get to drive our own car down the road. There's also a spot down here somewhere where we can pull off to take pictures. If you wanna take pictures, which I definitely do. She said not to stop the car in the road. Let's go 1.5 miles down and check this place out. Alrighty.
Oh my gosh.
So we've got a long little trek to get back here. So down the road we go. Yeah, there's no other way out of here.
Look at all the baby ones, so cute.
I wonder what those are. Like, I wonder if they're the same type of trees or...
Oh yeah, for sure. You can see the leaves.
So that must be a restricted area we can access. We'll show you the map here in a moment.
40 acres that you can't go to.
That looks pretty nice. Take some photos in the road.
She was saying you could?
Yeah, she said about halfway down there's a spot to do that. So wow, apparently nobody's coming that I can see, at least. Alrighty. So little. I'm with you. I can't believe this tiny tree grows into this massive tree. Like, that's crazy. All right, I guess let's continue down to our parking, which she said the parking was by the museum thing. So I'm pretty certain this is the like halfway point where we can take these photos, and then on down is the parking.
We can have a pull off.
Yeah.
And bathrooms.
That is trash. All right, that's restricted and private. visitor center ahead and maintenance to the right. So. And apparently the trail like takes you in a loop, so you're able to go all the way around and basically come back to your car.
Are we gonna do it?
Oh yeah, we'll park right here. All right, so when we open this up, you get all of the cool details about this place, and wow, a full map with details. So we entered in up here, and this is where the new visitor center will be. So it's like this map's already updated that you're supposed to go here first. We actually went to this cottage at number 4. So from next month on, you'll park over here and take a shuttle all the way down the mile road. You won't get to drive. You'll come back here. And from my understanding, you go through here and you're able to like walk the trail in a loop to where you get to see everything essentially and round back to your car. So we're gonna go through and show you as much as we can. So yeah, there's a museum, gift shop, theater, restrooms, staff offices, and info. Here, I believe. Now I can say personally, I don't care for the gift shop, so I plan to just kind of walk the trail.
Do we have to go through the gift shop?
I don't think so. Restrooms, that's the gift shop, and then I think we go this way, yeah. No bikes or vehicles on trails, uneven ground, use caution. All right, so we'll go to the ruins first. All right, I wonder if that's something. Let's see. Oh, live oak trees. All right.
So that's up there.
Yeah, definitely a beautiful place.
It's thick.
Yeah, that is massive. I know it was like 1800 something, so I mean.
These things are so old.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Plantation narrative from a freed Georgia slave. Interesting. Let's continue down this way. Okie dokie. 70-degree day. Like, this is what you get in Florida. Yeah, that seems to go a different way. See, I think we can walk around this and then we'll walk back that way, and then that'll lead to another thing. So these are some of the ruins from what I can remember, she said. Like, this is all that's left of the original house. Yeah, and occupied until the 1820s. And here's a floor plan of the house. So yeah, 1730s. These things have been here for almost 300 years. So no wonder those trees are so big. Very, very cool though. I love this kind of stuff. Oh yeah, I can walk over here. Wow. Like, think of how long ago those bricks were actually planted. Like, that's insane. A big tree grew there. I think I said planted. Think of how long ago those bricks were laid. Insane. Yeah. And there's somewhere, we'll have to look back on the map. There's somewhere she said we can go that's really great for pictures. Yeah, this is a heck of a view. Wormsloe in 1752. 500-acre plantation. Insane. Tree can reach 50 to 80 feet in height.
Palmetto?
Yeah. Pretty cool. Ping pong trees, as I call them. That's what I said when I was a kid. I didn't know what they were called, so. What's this one say?
Bell middens? Clams, oysters, snails.
Like, grown that way or something. That's insane.
Red cedar.
And just
Juniper and
a magnificent view.
Where'd they go? They all hid.
I think it is crabs.
I want them to come back out.
Yeah, I was gonna try to get one. But there's tiny little crabs down there. And here is the gravesite. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I think it's like because of sea level or whatever, it had to be up like that. I think the person's actually buried here, but I could be wrong on that. Don't quote me. Wow, that's a heck of a grave site. That's just a tree. Dang. Oh, there's words over there too. Let me come around. These are like pointy almost. Very cool.
Same words?
No, different. 1737 to 1789. So he died 200 years before I was born. That's crazy to think about. If vampires were real, they'd definitely be here.
Young too, 15.
Yeah, 52.
Birthday.
Yeah, and that over there is all private. So now we'll walk back to where the house was and continue on the other trails. Hello, Mr. Squirrel. They're all peaceful out here. Home isn't going anywhere, I don't think. Anytime ever, probably. A member of the pineapple family. Spanish moss is not a true moss, but an air plant. It grows on trees and other substances for support, but gets its nourishment from the air, sun, and rain.
Oh my gosh.
Thin, chin-like, gray-green pendants are often seen hanging from live oak and cypress limbs, and are used for nest buildings by a variety of birds. Always wondered what that was.
That's the thing I like.
Yeah, that's your favorite
So
part.
Spanish moss.
I don't know if you can grow it everywhere, but right, this looks to just loop over to where we were already at. So we're gonna go back and there's an observation deck that we can look at. All right, let's go this way. We have not been down this trail. You're always wanting to go hiking. Can't beat this hiking trail.
The most beautiful one I've ever seen.
White-tailed deer, coastal raccoons, red fox, 9-banded armadillos. So far we haven't seen any of those. Well, we haven't seen any of these besides squirrels. Why ain't squirrels listed? Well, coming up on another area here. Well, I thought we were. I don't think so. Never even heard of that bird, but okay. The male is very territorial and aggressive towards other males. There's the observation deck. Well, that's a bridge. Okay. There's the observation deck.
Oh my gosh.
Salt marshes.
Coastal wetlands economy.
Wow. Magnificent. This is supposed to wrap back around to the visitor center or the museum, whatever it was.
So this is the trail.
Yeah. That's like a little island there.
That one too. Almost like a pine.
Yeah.
Cedar.
So I think this way is where the like demonstration thingy was, and then it should loop back around to where we parked. Unless this one goes to where we parked. Pine Trail, Tabby Ruins.
What's this one?
Let's figure out what's this way. There's definitely nothing telling me not to walk this way, so there we go.
They called this live something.
That should take us back after we check out this.
Life in colonial Savannah.
Very interesting. I wonder if this water, yeah, it looks like it does work. Well water. That's probably really good. Well water tastes different.
Want to try it?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, pretty good.
Better than regular water, or
Like no flavor, so I guess yeah.
better than city water?
Yeah, better than spring water. That's
So from what I understand, these are not the, of course, actual items used, but just like a demonstration of what they would have used. Amazing. This was way more and way cooler than I thought it was gonna be. I wonder what that is.
yeah, it's covered.
It almost,
Blocked off.
yeah, it looks creepy.
Hey, if it's blocked. I think there'd be a sign.
Is this supposed to be clay? It's all concrete. Oops, I broke it. Oh, okay. Well, never mind then. And little fire pit there. And then into this abandoned looking house here. Got a ton of wood there. Yes, you're able to walk in here because there's a sign. So, are you able to climb the ladder? Wow. This is how people lived this many years ago?
Yeah. Says it was a technique used by colonists to build many of their homes.
Dang. So it's like,
Weaving.
yeah, just tree branches. Some type of other stuff in between.
Whatever that is. Dog.
Interesting. This makes me think of like a witch's house. Like, got the fireplace. Does it go up?
Like a cot.
What? You're able to go up there? Here.
I mean, nothing's telling me I can't.
Yeah.
Give me a thumb up there?
Yeah, film it real quick. You gotta go all the way. Just show it at least.
Well, I kind of want to.
Hey, I want to go back.
I'm curious what the bed was made out of. Oh. Yeah, seems sturdy too. Wow. Oh, it's rope.
The bed's rope.
Yeah. Like it's wood with rope in it. I don't know if that's literally what they slept on, but... And then a window. I'm Rapunzel, let down my hair. I don't remember what it's called. What the saying is. Rapunzel, Rapunzel. Wow. Cool view. And then we go back down.
I guess these were for like hanging things. Your jacket.
Tied on anyway. It moves.
See? Witch's place in town. Wow. Oh, and this is like a fence, I guess.
Made of aloe?
Holy crap.
Like aloe plants.
Wow, they were creative back then.
Yeah, what happened?
So this is a total separate trail, I believe.
Battery trail.
Yeah, 2.3 mile loop. So yeah, if we went this way, it would take us way around 2.5 miles and bring us out here. But we can go back, take the first left, come across these two things, and make our way back to parking.
Yeah.
Let us add that the house and everything here is not the actual stuff from, 200 years ago at this point. Just a demonstration of essentially what it would have looked like. Looked very realistic though, I can say that.
Yeah. That house is cool.
And I don't think there's much more to show. There might be two other things, but for the most part, I think we're looping back to the car. Wax myrtle. Interesting. This one actually has a number, number 3. The rest of them didn't have a number. Ooh. It's like Naked and Afraid. This is actually literally what they do in Naked and Afraid, actually, now that I think about it. Granted, they might have had like real rope to tie stuff off with, but it's essentially a Naked and Afraid hut. I can say on Naked and Afraid, I've never understood why they don't make them big like this, where they have like plenty of room. Instead, they seem to make them like just big enough. Ain't this one called like a lean-to? Pretty certain. That's what they consider the name, if I'm not mistaken, from my Naked and Afraid knowledge. A lean-to.
So Matt Wright was here, is what you're saying.
Yeah, they called him down to make these. Well worth the $23 or whatever it was to get in here. One more thing up here on the left.
Tic-tac-toe.
All right, this is number 2, the last one on our list, which I guess maybe should have been the first, but I guess we went the other way since we didn't go through the gift shop. Yeah, it does look like a garden.
We got it fenced, I guess, so wildlife can't eat it.
Is there real stuff growing here? Yeah, there actually is. Okay.
It's a pumpkin patch.
Wow, so this actually still grows. That is insane.
Oh, tomatoes.
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 What is this one? Hey, we can play tic-tac-toe here too? No idea. I was hoping there might be a sign.
Smelly.
Yeah, no sign.
I wish it had signs of what things were.
This looks like,
Berries.
yeah, blackberries, blueberries.
Blueberries, yeah.
I know it has a phone. That's about it. I don't think I've ever ate one. Colonial. Is that onions or carrots? I think that's carrots, right?
I think you're right.
It makes me think of a carrot. Like I'm picturing Bugs Bunny here. Like,
Ripping it out the ground and eating it.
yeah. Well, don't know what this is either. African here. Is this beets, maybe? The purplish color here. I don't know vegetables because I don't eat them. So I'm like strictly a meat eater. That won't make the video. And this is African as well. What's it? Doesn't? Well, people in the comments will have to try to tell us what this stuff is since we don't know and they don't have a sign.
I wish they did. They just have...
A couple of them have signs, but it's just... Well, oh, I wonder what's under that. More fencing. And look at this, they use bricks to like hold this open. That's pretty cool. And so that's a full tour besides the areas that we didn't care to go in, like the gift shop or a 2.5 mile walk. Gotta pop this in as well. This is apparently where they played cricket at back, you know, in the colonial days. Very cool though. All right, so that was a complete tour of this place. We are going to stop by the new like visitor center, which is apparently where you'll go now to get your ticket to ride the shuttle since in 6 days, which is next month. I'm thinking 6 days, February 1st.
It'll be February.
Yeah, you won't be able to drive down the road anymore. You'll have to take the shuttle. So I am so glad that I pushed through and came over here because I almost didn't, almost backed out. But I think that's gonna do it. We'll pop that clip in right here. So another like football field past that gate is their new visitors / welcome center. Wow, people live right here? That's insane.
Wormsloe.
She said it was super nice. I kind of hope they have a drink machine or something. I might buy a drink. Very nice. So that's the employee entrance. You don't go. Yeah, my feet are killing me. Ooh, signs. The beginning of Georgia. James Oglethorpe. Why does that name sound familiar?
City in Georgia. And it's a college.
I like this little fireplace. That's a giant fan. It looks like another museum area, and now where you'll buy your tickets. And then my guess is you can rent bikes there, as it says. And my guess is this will be the trail, the tram to take you there now. And so yeah, another visitor center, another gift shop. Don't really want to go in there. So that's it for the new spot. This is now where you'll come as of next month to get your tickets and check this place out. And I'll of course have a self-driving down the road clip for right here. Yeah, I totally missed that the first time. Don't know what it goes to, but. So I was gonna be cool and self-drive down this, but it's not on the map, so I actually can't even use full self-driving. Hey, I can do it here. Here we go. So, full self-driving down Wormsloe Historic Site. Oh yeah. Really breathtaking. We just thought about that snow would look even better in the wintertime. Thank you for visiting Wormsloe. And that'll do it. Thank you all for watching. If you're ever in Savannah, definitely check this place out. Granted, you've got to see my video, which shows a lot of it, but in person, it's much more breathtaking.
Trees are amazing.
Definitely. So click like, click subscribe, indulge in your life at indulgeclothing.com for the merch. And we'll see you next time. Deuces. Bye.